No, I
Sorry,
haven't
dude.
actually.
I feel a little off
My
today.
hair look okay? Like normal?
My hair's fucked up.
Yeah.
It looks the same as it always does.
I'm not gonna look goofy on TV, like.
Oh,
fuck,
they're
I was supposed to
on.
change my
Hello.
shirt, but, oh, well.
You're gonna
Hi,
have a
hi,
hip slip.
hi, hi,
Nipple's
hi,
gonna
hi.
pop out 4 inches to the left. Or to the right, I guess. To be your right.
Why are you yelling at me?
Hey.
Alright, real quick. I need a whiskey mule, please, and thank you. No, you know what? I'm gonna bit the frontal down.
Yes,
Wait.
original, yes.
Sure, recording, just be sure.
What do you record off of? Do you have your?
My cell phone and mixer. I'll show you.
I'm trying to see what you have down there underneath the table.
I can show you what I got down there. Don't you dare worry.
Whoa!
Whoa. Grapefruit, watermelon, or strawberry?
Grapefruit.
Watermelon.
Wow!
Okay.
Thanks for trying the thing I brought you, Marky.
I've actually had those. They're very good. Oh, right. My gosh. Everyone.
We'll
just-
have to
Your
try
dad
that
had one.
later.
I'm so
Your dad had
inconsiderate.
one right from my
Those
hand,
are good.
and he
I'm not
thanked
gonna
me.
Thank you. I will have one. I just am very excited for these. Oh my god. All right, everybody.
Yo.
Welcome to True Sundaze, Season 2, Episode 7, your Aunties Favorite podcast. We got Brach Launcher on. But before we really introduce him and all of his hobbies and fun facts and stuff like that,
These are good.
it's tradition.
I'm supposed to ASMR.
They are good. I forget. Oh, you don't look like you're liking it very much.
No,
Wrong
can't
pipe.
do the can't do
Can't
ASMR with these.
What happened?
Right straight to the throat.
He does not like
Yeah,
it.
Dude.
you inhaled a lot.
You freaking wimp. There's only 7% alcohol. It's fine. All right, real quick.
Wait,
State
these
your
are
name,
alcoholic?
Gotta be a little
your marital
colder.
status, and your favorite number. Go.
My name is Brach. I am almost married,
Ooh.
and
What's his name?
he was on here, Jake.
Oh my god! Of course.
Jake. Congratulations.
And
Shout out,
sometimes
Jake.
Doms are like substitute.
Oh my
He-
Oh, I
God.
love Dom. Shout out Dom.
We all
My
love
goodness,
Dom.
dude.
We all
Dom's a
love
good guy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, real quick, we got a live studio audience. We got our enhancer, Braden, say what's up.
What up?
And we have Rocket Launcher's side piece, Allison. I'm kidding.
my almost wife.
Oh.
My favorite number is. I'll finish off with the episode. Let me think about. I need a full hour.
You need to
I
think
need a
about your
full
favorite
hour
number?
to think about my favorite number before I get back to you on
Did
that
you
one.
play sports?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
Do you have a passcode on your phone?
Yeah,
Do you have a
no.
social?
My face.
I have my last four numbers in my credit card. Would you like that?
Yeah. Oh, and the back. Actually, just the back ones.
I have my wallet.
Oh,
right here.
jeez. You have no favorite number.
You
That
know,
blows my mind.
That's one thing I never ever thought of, like a favorite number.
What?
What's your favorite number, Mark?
Marky's got a favorite number.
25, baby.
You know,
my
okay,
favorite number.
I guess the most.
It looks
like,
the best aesthetically.
I was about to say the one
Yeah.
number that looks the best to me is 110.
110.
110.
That
That's
seems
off.
like off. It seems like off
It's
balance.
like 101 would be cool.
101, and it looks like LOL, and we don't fuck with that.
Double zeros are cool.
Yeah. Ooh, double zero's nice.
But you can't rock that in any sports, can you? Or zero? You can't rock zero.
Yeah, you can.
Football?
I think you
Hockey.
can.
I know hockey has double zeros.
There was double zero in soccer.
Yeah, it probably depends on like
What?
what,
The
what
sport.
level.
The sport.
You played soccer.
Intramural, for sure you can.
Wait, hold on. I have a quick question. What are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Human?
Dorian and White.
Oh, because I was like, "Are you Hawaiian?" She's like, "No, I get that all the time." And I was like,
And then she doesn't
and she
respond.
just, and she just kept munching. I was like, "Okay,
I was,
deal."
I have my chips.
I know
get
you could have
distracted.
taken. How inconsiderate.
I'm sorry.
Just
Thank
kidding.
You for the chips, by the way.
You're welcome, Andrew. Your favorite number?
I have two.
No, you can't do that. It's one or the other.
Probably number 17.
Why?
It looks good.
No, it doesn't. It looks worse than 110.
It looks very nice.
He
It looks
likes it.
terrible.
17 looks great. And 9. I like 9.
Looks
Those are
nice.
really the two worst numbers you could have
Well,
chosen.
I
I
like
like the
9.
original.
Okay. Nine
That's
looks
the
like
only thing you have going for you.
9 looks like it could be a creature. Like if you,
9?
it's very easy to add like arms and like the way it's like face, like a nose and a mouth and like scary eyes and wings and.
It's a number.
I'm just saying it's super easy to make.
Are you fantasizing about numbers?
No, I'm terrified about numbers. Not gonna lie. Favorite number, Braden?
Probably 18.
18.
Wow, it's
What
ugly.
the fuck? That's disgusting.
It's my birthday. Thanks.
That really?
Even worse.
If
Yeah.
you grabbed I fuck with 18 because you grab the 8 and you grab the 1, but then you tilted 1 like this and put it. It looks like a cock and balls.
There you go.
And we're all about penises out here, huh?
See, if you grab like a 9 and the 7, you put the 9 over the 7. Then it's like a side angle of a cock and balls. So you can do that
You
with
have a
literally
9
any number.
and a 7. And you put the 9
Over the 7.
9 over the 7. What?
No, turn the whole thing to the side. Look at ball sack.
A
with
9.
penis. Yep.
And a 7.
Yep. I'm doing your mythology here. Yep. That looks identical to my penis.
You know what? If they were holding hands down here like that, that is a cock, and I respect.
Just had to throw that out there.
Oh,
Okay, listen. Not gonna lie, we're gonna go on a little tangent here before we get into you really hardcore. Okay.
Oh.
Temper tantrum.
Not gonna lie, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you walked in on your boys and they're all sitting at a table and they're all drawing dicks, like a dick drawing competition, would that be weird? Like honestly.
No, I would
No.
want to be the judge and rate who could draw the best dick.
Yeah, it's like it's funny. But if you walked in on your homies and they were all trying to draw vaginas, like that'd be like, wait, hold on, something's wrong with all of you. Because first of all, those are the hardest things to draw. They're not very good looking. Some of them, just saying, that'd be weird. Like no one does that. No one says who wants to walk in on a vag drawing contest.
That's very fair.
Right?
That's very
It's a little
fair.
awkward.
It's weird.
Penises are fun to draw.
Yeah, they are. And,
What the hell?
sorry.
Dentures.
No, listen.
Missing like
coming
5
out.
feet.
Listen, I'm on Invisalign and these things fucking hurt so bad. And every time I talk, I can hear a lisp, and I don't like that lisp. Okay, so just saying. All right,
I think it adds to your character.
back. Thank you. Speaking of characters,
My name's Marquis.
seriously, dude. Okay, real quick. You have a hobby, and it's like you have multiple hobbies. What's your main hobby?
Legos.
All right,
Legos
elaborate.
is my number one hobby. So, funny thing, I didn't tell anyone about my Lego hobby not until recently, actually.
How long was it going on for?
I've been collecting for mostly my whole life. I mean, as a kid, I guess I wasn't collecting, more so, playing with your
Yeah.
brother and, blowing stuff up. But
Hell
then when my older brother started getting out of it, I was still into it. He was 2 years older than me. So when he started phasing out and started getting into like whatever teenagers get into,
Guns, knives,
I don't know.
sports,
Fire.
I don't know. I was still into it, and then I never got out of it. And I
Yeah.
just kept on going through with it. And then it just kind of stuck where like it was just something that was like, as a kid, the only time I was able to get gifts was for my birthday and for Christmas. So on my birthday and Christmas, that's when I would get Legos. And it kind of like stuck with me as I got older. It was kind of like, I didn't have a job at being a teenager or tween or whatever. And so it kind of stuck until I kept on getting older. And then it was just something that just became my hobby as I got older. And I started actually collecting seriously.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to cut off, but when it comes to because there's so many Legos are you can make Legos out of anything. There's Legos, and then I know Legos that are like third party aren't called Legos, right?
Yeah.
I know that, but it's I built Lego blocks, and me and my dad made a jet and glued it. There's that too. Do you collect that stuff as well, or is it specifically Lego brand Lego?
Lego brand.
No shit.
I will.
There's so much to collect though. How do you
I will
know?
branch. Also, there's themes and subcategories. So I stick to Star Wars. That's my
Okay.
main one.
That makes sense.
I stick with Star Wars, but I branch off. I collect from their creator line. I collect their Lord of the Rings, their Hobbit lines.
Fuck. And you build them all?
Mm-hmm. For the most
Fuck.
part, and then I'll branch off to Harry Potter, Ninjago, some Marvel. You just try to pick up the cool sets.
How much
from
do you
those
have? Do you have
Yeah.
like a size like Marcos' garage?
Yeah,
is that,
yeah,
like,
something
that
that-
set up massive.
Mm-hmm. Something like that. His looks better in because he has everything in cases, actually closed off. He has his stuff spaced out and with lights, and it looks a lot better. I have some LED lights and stuff. But when it comes to Legos, you can cram them all. You can have scenes. You can put figures
Oh,
together,
that's true, yeah.
and you kind of just have it all
Make a
set
scene
up.
out
You
of it.
have scenes going?
On some, so I have different shelves organized. So one shelf, I
that's
have
sick.
all my Lord of the Rings and Hobbit collection.
What?
So that's on the whole bookcase, I guess you can.
Yeah,
call it.
yeah. I've seen it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then I have a different one. It's a nicer bookcase, and I have LED lights that I actually put into underneath each shelf because there's a lip that hangs down on each shelf, so you can hide the LED lights.
Oh.
And all of
That's
those,
sick.
all of those are themed by either movie or scene.
So are they is you have a Lego box and it's like a puzzle, build this scene, or is it you have all these characters from this scene, you could stage them however, but no, you want to recreate a movie scene, right?
Both. So usually I stick accurate to the set. I never
sick. Good.
I'm one of those people that's weird. If the set comes like that, that's how it stays.
I respect that.
I don't ever mix and match. If that's how it is, that's how it stays. I will not change out a piece. I will not. It has to be 100%
Yep.
from the box, authentic. I
like
can't
that.
do my own thing to it.
I like that.
And so it's just been a while of me collecting now, because then now I didn't tell anyone. I mean, everyone I went to high school with, I kind of don't talk to anymore.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
He's the only one from high school I talked to, and him.
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty much.
you
We
guys
see
right
people
back in the Stone
obviously
Age, but
at Ollie's and stuff.
same
but
high school.
different.
No, so I just kept on doing it, and then I got hired at the gym, and I didn't really know anyone at the gym.
You're even repping their shirt right now.
I am.
Respect.
Honestly,
Respecting the
Yo, that
streets.
shirt, not to change subject at all, I'm coming back, but that shirt was badass. I noticed it immediately, and I was like, fitness,
Right?
what the fuck? Anyways, continue. That's a sick shirt.
I took it from the bag.
Fucking thief. Lego thief.
Don't post that. No,
He
we have
grabbed
to cancel
it,
this whole
didn't
episode.
take
And then
Any
he,
for us.
he Naruto ran out of it.
Dude, there's like 400
Super
shirts in the
fast.
bag.
Yeah, they will never know. Jeez, fucking thief. No, it's cool,
I'll
dude.
tell you exactly what door to go into, what tote to look into.
Perfect.
Well, fun fact, we're not thieves like you, so no thank you.
I know you guys are great people.
He's just like, I'm not, you are, fuck. All right, continue.
Where was I?
You were making movie. You weren't telling
Yeah.
people until recently. High school friends.
Yes.
Yeah,
So then I got hired at the gym,
yes.
and then that's where I met you guys,
Mhm.
and that's
Yes,
where
yes.
I met my lovely wife.
Love.
And
Love.
and from working there and meeting people there, I mean, I didn't tell anyone. It was like one of those things where it's kind of weird to bring up. Not
I
like-
don't think it's weird. I thought it was sick as fuck.
Well,
Dude,
at
you're
the
collecting.
Were you
Okay,
like,
okay,
you're
no,
like, what do you call it? All insecure about it? Like, fuck.
At
People
the
are gonna think
time,
I'm fucking weird and
at the
shit.
time, yes. At the time, definitely, I was like no one, like, ew, that's weird. Like, I don't want to share it with people.
Somebody's gonna talk shit on my Legos.
And at the same time, like, it never comes up in conversation. If I'm talking to
Yeah.
you, you're never like, let's talk about Legos.
Well, I don't collect
You
at all
know?
anything.
Yeah,
so
so-
like, I don't even know if anyone has any collections. Like, I wouldn't be able to ask them. I
And
don't.
it's not like the most common thing to find someone that collects.
I feel like
Just collect dust.
I feel like collecting. I collect dust. I collect broken hearts. I don't think when it comes to Legos, like that has to be such the most like. Well, you specified
Uh-huh.
you do only one thing, but that's so broad. If I got into Legos, I don't know how I would even be like, all right, like out of these 1,000 things I can make, I'm gonna do that.
No, absolutely.
rough.
And
It'd be
that's
rough
the
to
thing.
choose.
And I'm not on an unlimited budget. I
Mm-hmm.
can't just. I work at a gym. I can't buy every Lego.
Okay, speaking of, what's your most expensive Lego? That or set
Retail
or
or
scene?
secondhand market.
Whatever's more expensive.
Well, so what I bought from Lego, the most expensive one I have purchased, is $800.
Holy
That's
shit!
like
What is that?
from the Millennium Falcon UCS. So it's like,
Fuck! And you
Guys.
build that?
yeah, it took me 25 hours.
Holy
So
shit!
that was what it clocked into, was 25 hours, which is good. I think the fastest time, I think like the top like couple people did it in like 22.
Are you
so-
kidding me? There's competitions for this.
Yeah, everyone clocks themselves.
That's
and stuff like
insane,
that.
dude.
So
I don't
for-
have the
for
patience.
big
It's a different world, like things that
I-
happen, like in those kind of hobbies that you
Yeah.
never think would like ever be a
What?
thing.
Yeah, so everyone like
What?
it's almost like a self thing, like always
Yeah.
like clocking my time for myself. I'm not competing with anyone, but
So
it's cool like comparing, like, oh, that person he did that build in that X amount of time.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. To
Yeah.
be, and like
I guess it's
I
pretty
know
much
what
just like a 3D puzzle.
Yeah.
Just making a puzzle,
in
but
a
it's
way,
like,
But-
in a way it is.
yeah.
Okay, when it comes to like, okay, so you're like, all right, the fastest I've seen is, let's say the top guys are doing 22 hours. Let's say you wanted to beat that. What limited you from like not fully doing it? Was it, like just the fact that you also have a life too? Like you have to wake up early, go to the gym, to work.
The
like-
25 hours was not consecutive. That
No.
was, that was
but
broken
could
up.
you have if you really
Well,
wanted
yeah.
to try to beat them?
Yeah. So the longest I ever built in
Straight.
a day was 16 hours.
That is fucking
And
your finger, dude. That's
that
insane.
was so what I can show you a picture of it. So I got out of collecting in 2018. 2018 is when I went to college, and that's when I was in the college doing school, getting busy. Didn't collect Legos for about a year and a half, 2 years, and then about into 2019, I was like, shit, I need to collect everything I missed out on.
Yeah.
So I bought everything I missed out on in that year and a half, 2 year period.
And you just
over a time. I just started, picking them up, finding them on clearance, finding them on deals. Amazon had sales, so I got every single set I was missing in a 2 year span.
Damn.
And then I just stacked them all in the boxes. Like I didn't build them. I just waited until I collected everyone I was missing, and had this pile in my room, stacked from like the floor almost to my ceiling fan.
Can you talk on the mic a little more?
Yeah,
You're the best.
Yeah.
Joe
Sorry,
Rogan.
I was getting a little away from it. But I
have boxes.
Yeah. I was hearing myself really loud in the headphones, so I was kind of scooting back to make
The
sure
way
it wasn't.
that mic is, sorry, not to cut you off, but the way that mic is compared to these ones in the headphones, to how it transfers to the SD
Yeah.
card, it's super quiet. So
Okay,
you gotta
okay,
like
okay.
it may be loud for you, but any
Yeah.
quieter or louder, it's like
I took one of my headphones off because I was like, all I can hear is myself. I can't even like hear myself think.
oh.
So that's why I took
Well,
one
it sounds
off.
good in my ears though.
Oh,
It's okay.
thank you. Well,
Go
now I
on.
know. I'll talk closer to the
Okay,
mic.
you're good. Back to stacking them all
yes,
until you collected them
I
all.
stacked them all, and then I was like, once I collected them all, I was like, what do I do? And so I called up. I sent a group text out to like 15 people, and I was like, hey, I'm having a Lego build day.
Oh shit!
Whoever can make it, if you can make it for whatever time
Bring your
period,
shit.
come over and we're gonna build. And so I think like 8 people showed up. I told them to come over at 9. Went at like 8. Got La Campana breakfast burritos.
Hey, shout out La Campana. I had them
bad
today
choice.
actually.
Yeah, and so they all came. Amazing. They all came over, and we just started building from 9 in the morning to about like midnight or so.
What the
Holy
fuck?
crap.
I
And
don't
but,
know
like-
how your guys' brains can handle that.
So some
God.
people,
No,
some
thank
people
you.
came and went. Like some people would stay for like
Oh, just the
2
pussies
hours.
left, huh?
some people like I have work. I'm like fuck you.
The fuck?
And
This is work, motherfucker.
No, I'm
Call
like,
in, bitch.
dude. I'm like I just got you breakfast burritos. What the hell?
Damn, he can do you dirty like that.
And that was the longest I've ever built for. It was a little. It was very taxing. Like
Yeah, fuck that, dude. I made a beard eye table and I fucking painted for 2 days, and each day I painted for 7 hours straight, and it was like fucking so long and monotonous. I couldn't imagine in 16. I don't think I've stayed awake for 16 hours straight. Like
Really?
ever.
What? Yeah, you have.
Hell no, your boy takes naps like a motherfucker. Are you
I'm
kidding
gonna-
me?
I'm gonna find the picture
Any
for you.
chance I get to take a nap, you boy.
It's like
Ow.
a Duracell
I'll
battery,
sleep
dude.
on my 10-minute
Gotta
break.
Charge up.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? You fall
My
asleep
the
that
nuclear. I swear, I sleep on my 10-minute break. You can ask anybody. I'm out like a fucking light, dude. I'm like fucking Post Malone, always tired,
quick.
constantly.
Post Malone? Okay, so
Shout out
here's
Posty.
all the sets.
Yeah, hey, send this to me
branched
so I
out.
can put it on.
Yeah, yeah,
Holy
yeah.
fuck, dude!
So this is all the
that was like
stuff
Christmas.
that we had to build, and we tried building one day. It took us, so we didn't finish. We only
Catch ya,
had.
Andrew.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So that's everything
That's
that we had to
insane.
build.
What a leg.
I
That's
pictured
just
a
that
way
one
smaller
day?
pile.
That's on that one day. So that's
What
all
a
stretched
lay.
out.
uh-huh.
He said,
Wow.
"Ole."
Oh, lay, motherfucker.
I'm not even Spanish.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture though.
Yeah, you guys send those pictures to me. That's insane.
So yeah,
So they're all Star Wars. Yeah, like you're
so
saying all Star Wars.
everything on Star Wars. Yeah, and then so like on August 1st, we're going to the Lego store because new sets come out
Fuck yeah. Wait, do you have a wait? There's a Lego store? Like
in
specific?
Roseville.
Oh, wait, what? There's like a specific
Yeah,
Lego store.
stores.
What the fuck? That's sick.
There's Legoland, man.
We just went.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Carlsbad. No.
Wait, hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Disneyland.
Hold
isn't it?
on.
Legoland.
No.
This story doesn't stop.
It's like in LA, isn't it?
It's in Carlsbad.
What?
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
a
Can
little bit
you
north
Where's
of San
that?
Diego.
explain your?
Oh,
Hold on. Save
Well,
for the,
we're
save it for
getting
the
to that.
podcast.
We're getting to that.
Just kidding.
We're getting to that
Alright.
story.
Okay, I need to hear the Legoland story because that's fucking insane.
We'll get to that because
Okay.
we just got back from
Pin it.
San Diego
Oh,
yesterday.
that you guys just went.
We we literally. That's when you said like, "Hey, come drink." I'm like, dude, I've been drunk for like 4 days straight in
And
San
building
Diego.
Legos. He's
And,
just
like-
building Lego dicks everywhere. Just fuck it. Fuck it. Hella
Dude,
drunk.
I was building a Lego before I came over.
Bro, I
It's like I
asked
have a
him-
Lego in my pocket right now.
Well, listen.
I was building this in the car. Yeah.
No, no
It's a little
cap.
tiny jet plane.
Yeah. He's like, I built one
That's
under
my
the table
fidget.
while we're talking.
I asked him.
What are you playing with? Oh, you know.
My Legos.
My Lego.
Is that what he calls it? Weird. I asked him to bring something. He obviously didn't.
Unreal.
No, it's
So-
cool.
so
No,
here's
it's
the
fine.
thing.
No, it's okay.
I told
one Lego.
I
That's
told
it.
Allison, and I was like, I don't know what to bring, and because
Could've brought anything.
being completely honest, I don't like
You
bringing.
guys, I don't like you guys. So.
being completely
I
honest,
don't trust you.
I don't like you.
Okay, deal.
And so
Respect.
This is a charity event.
Oh, fuck. You're doing me a favor. Oh.
No, so I just don't like bringing my like nice models and sets. Like I don't like transporting them.
Hold on. I didn't say a nice one. I said bring a good one or a bad one, wherever you want. Did I not?
Do
Did I
you
not?
want the minifigs on my keys?
No, it's too late now. I'm over it.
Fine.
Next time, you got to bring
I
something
want
cool.
you, oh, absolutely, but I want you to see it in its glory. I don't want to tease you. I'm not a man. I'm not a fan
He's
of
not gonna bring
teasing.
a crappy
Wait.
one. He's not gonna be like, oh yeah, here's one I don't really
My
care about. I'm
subpar.
gonna showcase.
True.
it.
Yeah, here's something I
Respect,
built
respect.
15
Okay.
years ago, and that's covered in dust.
What
that I
if-
don't care for.
We see your masterpiece one when we're on your podcast.
That thing's not moving.
Here,
Well, I mean, I'm not saying bring it. I'm saying we could talk about it, but I want to see in person too.
yeah, I want you guys to come over to
Calm
see it,
down.
to see my room for yourself, because it's hard to explain that I'm a 20.
Oh fuck! I am so sorry, Mr.
Oh,
American
my
flag. I forgot to put that. I'm sorry.
Disrespect.
You know how
On 4th of
American I
July.
am.
4th
On
of July.
I know. On 4th of July. Happy 4th, everybody. Fuck. I'm sorry.
You know I'm the most American person out there, and I can't believe the American flag was folded.
Dude,
I think that's disrespectful.
I turned off the AC.
It wasn't folded right either. It wasn't like.
It wasn't even
I
folded,
know.
it was
Oh
pushed.
fuck.
Yeah,
That's
like
so
you're supposed to fold it like a
disrespectful.
fallen soldier.
Start it over, everybody.
Mhm.
Fuck. I'm so sorry.
Cancel this
Anyways,
episode.
we're gonna restart and we're gonna do it again some other time. I'm just gonna real quick.
What?
What? It's like the samurais, you know. Go
Yeah.
ahead, keep going.
You have to have one self-sacrifice on this podcast each episode.
Fuck.
If one person isn't dead by the end of it,
It's
I
never
feel
a
so
one
bad,
thing.
and I told myself not to get off subject, but I told myself fix the flag. I fucking didn't fix the flag. Damn it. Anyways, keep going.
someone has anger issues.
Can we talk about Legoland? The only thing that's gonna calm me
Someone
down.
has
I'm
anger
sorry. I'm
issues.
so
Okay,
inconsiderate.
let me
Can we-
let me soothe you with Lego talk again.
Please, Legoland, and I want to hear everything start to finish. And
Yes.
did you see any?
Absolute detail from.
Did you see any Lego titties?
Where's there any Lego titties? Oh, almost.
Shut the
yeah,
fuck
almost.
up. Titties in Legoland?
Where's this place?
Wait, are they open right now? Can I go? Can
Were
I
they
see?
open? They were open. No, so yeah, so when you guys come over sometime, I'll show you my whole collection.
I'm down.
But so there was a country concert.
Yes.
Can you open that? There you go. And there was a country concert that Allison wanted to go see, Midland down
Why?
in San Diego.
It's country.
You have American flags in here.
I like country
Don't
music.
you
I mean,
like
like country.
Oh.
Like, can rap not represent
I like
American
everything,
flags too?
Country, everything.
No.
Okay, as long as you're honest.
Can't.
All right, so we went to a country concert in Midlands,
well-
Midvale. What?
No, it's
It
the
was in
band.
San Diego.
That's the band.
What is it called?
Midland.
Midland. Is that someone's last name?
Like in the middle of the land.
No, it's a state
Oh,
in Texas.
inland. What is it?
But with an M.
Oh, Midland.
Midland.
Yeah, Midland.
Not Midland.
Pam?
Not Midland. That's like a place.
Pan.
Pan. Am I saying it right?
Am I- no. Okay.
Exactly.
So we went to inland. The
So we went to
country
inland.
concert.
And so they were performing
Midland.
in San Diego. And then so she goes, I bought tickets.
Shout
Okay.
out.
Well, now we have to go to San Diego.
She bought you tickets.
Well, yeah, but
It's
then,
2021. It should be like that, and she should be pulling your seat out too, buddy.
she opens the door for me.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's a keeper, and not only
face is
not
like-
only in the kitchen.
What the fuck is happening?
She's definitely a keeper. Any part of the house, not just the kitchen. Just saying. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
Just keep her away from the Legos.
She's a keeper
She's
away
like-
from the Legos.
There's one off and the fucking crumbles.
When she gets mad, she threatens
Just
me.
hides one
Yeah.
Lego in your collection.
Dude, one
We
Lego.
actually do
Yeah.
that.
What?
So one of my best buds, he's
What's his name? Shout him out.
shout out to Daniel Silva.
Shout
I
out
know he
Daniel.
will probably never
Silva, is he
listen.
Portuguese?
He is Portuguese.
Shout out.
Shout
Um,
out. Gangbanger.
But he's back, and whenever he comes back in town,
He's
never
back
go-
again.
It's bad.
Yeah, he's back again. Whenever he comes
We
back
should
in
tell
town,
his friends.
he always goes into my room and he always moves some Lego guys.
Dude, I would
And-
lose my mind.
And he always tells me, and he goes, "I moved like 5."
If that's kind
And
of
then-
over. That's an over amount.
And then I'm like, "Okay," and it's like a treasure hunt but it's like,
Do you grab your knife?
Yeah.
Because I definitely would.
I have a Batman knife.
Made out of
Throw it at
Legos.
Legos. It shoots little Legos.
Just throw fucking plastic at his feet, step on. But no, so he hides them, and then I kind of like, because I'm the one that sets up my own collection.
No shit.
I know where everything is,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
And so you kind of like go around, you do a quick glance, and I can find them pretty quickly.
That's not where the
Damn.
guy belongs.
Hey.
Yeah, right.
Why-
Like,
Why are they 69ing? Get over here. You're two men, do not. Okay.
yeah. So then we went to San Diego,
Yes,
and
yes.
I do not like country music.
Welcome to the
And
club.
So
Disrespect.
Massive shade.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna leave right now. I feel uncomfortable.
I'll
now.
go with you. Don't worry. I'm on the same page as you.
Yeah, they
Okay,
can just talk
guys.
about country concert. It's going to be a Lego / country podcast.
We can do it, except for
And-
minus the country.
Yeah, we just leave after
Just
the Lego
Lego.
talk. And they talk about, but I'm not a fan of country, and it was her favorite band, and so she goes, "Okay,
Win-win.
compromise. We also go to Legoland." I was convinced right from
Dude.
then and there. I was honestly convinced to go
She's
to
good.
the country concert regardless of Legoland. I was
What
like,
a good
yeah,
guy.
I'll, of course I'll go.
Says that now after
Yeah.
Legoland.
Yeah. You know damn well though.
I was gonna go the whole
Oh,
time.
yeah. Oh, Legoland, might as well. Fuck.
I wasn't gonna hide in the bathroom the whole concert. I was gonna go. And sing with you.
Wait, question. Who bought Legoland tickets?
So we split the trip. So like,
Okay.
like the tickets, hotel, food. We kind of all just divvied it up to be like a 50-50.
How much was on your part?
I know how much I spent. Do you know how much you spent?
I spent a lot.
I spent a lot too.
I need a number.
Any trip to San Diego is fucking expensive.
Yeah,
it
you
was
guys had
a
to drive down
5-day trip,
Yeah.
Holy.
and we were
Fuck.
hotel.
You got the
Hotel.
hotel.
Lego-
Hotels
Legoland.
alone are stupid. It's like, dude, I'd rather.
It's 200 a night,
Dude, just bring it.
200 a night?
No, it was not.
wasn't it? It was a little under. It was like 175.
It was 140 a night.
Okay, that's the same thing. 200 a night.
That's 200 a night.
140, 200 something.
It just came out to be expensive.
Yeah, damn, dude, that's crazy.
Um,
Especially under Biden. Keep going.
yeah, I think that's the reason.
It is. Keep going.
Okay, and then so anyways, we go to Legoland first on our second day on our vacation.
Okay.
Second day on our vacation we went.
Before the country concert.
Yes, before
Okay.
country concert. And it was honestly, I thought the last time I went was like 7 years ago.
I
And-
just found out about it. That's crazy.
And like I thought like I was gonna be like, okay, it's gonna be cringe. I thought it was gonna be like, okay, there's gonna be
No,
just
that
little
sounds
kids
sick.
everywhere. And it was
Fuck them.
cringe with a whole bunch of little kids everywhere, but it was fucking awesome.
Dude,
there
were you
was-
pushing kids away out of the way by their
I was the
forehead?
biggest
Motherfucker, I
motherfucker- I was-
collect. I deserve to be here.
I was the biggest motherfucker there.
Dude, yeah. Shoot.
Everyone's 3 feet tall.
Hey, fuck them.
All the
Pussies.
kids.
They need to learn the real world. Like,
Yeah.
if you're a bitch, you get the fuck out my way. That's all I gotta
So Allison was eye level with all of them. She
say.
was
Poor
like,
Allison.
"Hey guys!"
Accidentally getting pushed by you too. Like,
You're just like, yeah, this is my child. I'm bringing her to Legoland.
what was it like? Well, I want to know. Well, paint me the best picture of Legoland you can.
Every single person had a stroller.
It sounds
What'd you
like
say?
Everyone had a stroller.
that
Sorry, you don't have a
sucks.
mic
Don't
and
have
have
kids.
I
headphones
know,
on.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. Every person had a stroller.
Everyone had a stroller.
Okay, that's not like made out of Legos.
No,
No,
it
sh-
was with a baby.
Oh, a Lego baby.
Yeah, Lego
Oh my god,
babies.
they really take their shit seriously.
Mhm.
Gosh dang.
They come out as just plastic.
Are there
The
right?
children's-
It's just a block.
Just come out just a square.
Ew.
They bring like their infants to the Legoland so they don't remember anything. Like,
Yeah, that makes
they're,
sense.
like 2 years old.
Let me spend let me
Yeah.
spend as much money as you guys did and have a small child so I'm spending more money so this kid will never remember their shit. Like go go
Dude,
fuck yourself.
It was it was one of the coolest things. Like the best amusement park.
Was it your
It's
first
just-
time there?
Wait,
No, I
Oh,
went
that's right. You've
7
been before
years.
7 years.
But
yeah.
it was her first time there, and yes, all the rides are more.
there are rides there. Okay.
For the rides are for like kids. They're all meant for
Oh.
younger. But do we go on them?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we went
Obviously.
on them.
You got to.
And they
Got to.
have lots of builds. Like you saw my Instagram post. You
Mhm.
saw all like the mini land, the mini USA.
Yes, I
it was
did.
all
Now,
built.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And they have like that. Then they have like the Lego titties that you want to hear about. They have.
That's why I invited you on this podcast.
I don't have pictures of Lego titties,
Okay,
but
that's
That'd be
sexual harassment.
inappropriate.
but they had a whole bunch of like head sculptures built of like famous people,
Mhm.
and they kind of went to like shoulders.
Oh.
And they had Marilyn Monroe.
With cleavage.
They had Marilyn Monroe with Lego cleavage.
How was it?
Allison stuck her face right in there.
Oh fuck yeah. She had like little fucking Lego stuck to her face.
The divots of the Legos,
Yeah,
like.
in the imprint of Dude, fuck, that's sick. And but what kind of rides are there? Like no rides went upside down, I'm assuming.
there is a roller coaster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Have you been there?
You've
I
been?
have been. Actually, yeah, I used to go. We had friends lived in Carlsbad, so I used to go every now and then.
Where's
also,
Carlsbad?
Are you a
How
Lego collector?
old did you? How old were you when you
I
went?
actually went like year it opened, I think.
So,
When it
Oh
got
my,
built.
everything was
1930.
leather
No,
and
it was
fucking.
probably- it was probably-
He had to
yeah,
take a
yeah.
horseback
The Leg-
carriage to get
the
there.
Leg- the Legos.
kid size, the massive
Yeah,
No, they were
fuck.
like, dude, they were made of rocks back then.
Yeah, they're chiseling still.
Yeah. No, that had
Fucking
been
Fred
like
Flintstone
that was
over
probably like maybe 2099 or something like that when
Where
it
have
was
I
built.
been?
2099?
No, like
2099.
2000, like 99 somewhere in there.
Shit, what'd you say?
So I wasn't born.
How?
Wow.
What year were you born?
2000. Like
Oh.
late 2000.
Are you 21 yet?
No.
What?
It's 2021.
Are you 21?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's
Drinking beer.
crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Do you want? Are you gonna ID me?
No, I believe you 21.
Yeah.
You
You
just
have
date
hair of a
younger. It's okay.
21-year-old.
February
You're just dating younger.
February
It's fine.
what?
15th.
Ooh,
Day
I'm
after
fifth.
Valentine's.
1999.
Yeah, I actually saw. You know who
You
Andy
can-
Dick is?
No, but I like his last name.
Yeah, Andy Dick. He was like an old comedian. He was like walking through Legoland when I was there.
No shit.
Yeah, it was weird. He's a weird guy, and it was weird seeing him there.
Well, he's a man with last name Dick in a land full of children and Legos.
Yeah. Yep.
Weird.
It was weird.
probably where you expect them to be.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Shit.
They've done stuff since then though, so it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Lego's
yeah.
definitely got on the rise since back in the day.
They definitely
start making
have.
Because they
movies
got
out
the
of 'em.
movies. Yeah.
So the latest thing they built there was in 2019, late 2019, because when Star Wars Land opened, you know, I posted pictures of Miniland USA.
Mhm.
They had a mini land of Star Wars.
What the fuck?
So they had a
That's sick.
giant, but
And it's all
when-
Legos?
But yeah, but it was 1.5 million pieces.
Shut the fuck up. That
Of
is
Star Wars.
That has to be like 95 people building for like 1 week straight.
Probably more and probably longer, I would assume. But Star
Insane to
Wars,
me.
when Star Wars opened up Star Wars Land, they thought that Lego attraction would take away some of their
Other attractions that were like trying to be fucking cool.
So Disney made Legoland remove this Star Wars Miniland in 2019.
Does Disney own Lego?
No, but they have their contract or
They're
whatever.
probably like the
together.
producers of the movies.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
right.
I don't know.
No,
Can't-
I don't know because I
All
know
that.
it's all confusing because I know Hasbro has the rights to make action figures.
They're like, listen here,
And
motherfucker.
so they all
Okay.
have the rights to things, and because it's an amusement park, because they're not allowed to have any ride attractions even before Star Wars Land was up that were based off of Star Wars,
What?
because they only own the theme of Lego Star Wars. They don't own the rights to
It's
Star
about
Wars.
Disney.
No, he's talking about Lego.
Legoland.
Lego,
Oh, got
Lego
it. Got
only
it.
owns because Disney now owns Star Wars completely.
Right.
So,
Damn.
but Lego,
Fucking Disney.
even before Disney, Lego could not build any Star Wars ride without either the permission of the company,
Got
either
it.
Lucasfilm, but now it's Disney. But because Disney has Star Wars Land, they
What
aren't
the
gonna
fuck?
allow them to make Star Wars attractions.
Making so much money.
So they had to remove all their
insane.
Star Wars attractions from the park in 2019 when Star Wars Land was created.
Do they still have the boat ride?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
there's
like,
like
a
a-
water, it's like a water ride.
like a lazy
kinda.
river type,
Yeah.
like it was like right when you walked in. It was like the ferry
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Can you look up annual revenue of how much Lego makes in 1 year?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
probably.
Yes.
I don't wanna
Yes.
know.
What, like I'm talking take home, like after taxes. Like what do they really bring home?
Do you want
owns-
net or gross? Because those are different.
know.
Like revenue is like how much
Well,
money
what's-
they're bringing in, sales and stuff, and then net's like after production costs and all like the
Sure.
everything. What
Let's
do you want?
let's do what they just bring in. Let's
Okay.
go easy.
Let's just go.
Because who
gross
does one
annual.
single man own Lego, or is it like the
Talk
Disney?
to this guy.
Does Disney own Lego and like whoever
No,
owns
Disney
it?
doesn't
Disney
own Lego.
No.
Lego was made
Disney
by
owns Star Wars.
some dude in like 1930 in Denmark.
Oh, back
as
when
of
Braden was alive.
as of
Yeah.
2000. Hey, yeah, this is my time.
My birthday.
2020 Lego
I was
revenue
15.
amounted. Well, interesting that they went up. They've been going up since. Actually, they took a dip in 17, 18.
When Brach
Um,
Yeah, when he stopped buying.
Yeah.
when he bulk bought, he was too busy building.
2018 and 2017, Brock was in college, so they took a dip.
We're crashing. We should sell the
Yeah.
company.
Yeah, all the Lego stock took a shit. In 2019, they did 5.16 billion.
Billion. That's with a B.
And
Not
that's
a-
actually this is billion euro, so it's also
That'd be
More so.
Yeah, it'd be.
I know
think
my-
one and a half or something like
I
that.
know my conversions.
As a 2020,
Have
they
you
did
heard a U.S. dollar just
Currency
right off the top of your head?
conversion. Yeah.
5.87 billion euro in 2020.
Are they foreign?
Yeah.
It's called the Legos Group, so it's its own entity. It sounds like, or it's been
Okay.
It was created
Question.
in Denmark.
Since
that
you know
makes
so
sense
much
why
about
it's zero.
Lego. What?
Look at that.
Oh, in 1930. I remember you
They
saying
made
that.
wooden ships.
Question.
Them Danes.
What does Lego stand for?
Isn't it Let's Play? I think it's Let's Play.
What?
Lego means Let's Play.
in Danish?
Shut
That's what
the
he's saying, I
fuck
think.
up. That word is Danish.
And Lego plural is it's Lego. There's no.
It's like
Legos.
it's like look at all
there's
those
no,
deer.
there's no
no
such thing as
Legos.
Legos.
Yeah,
It's
there's
just
just Lego.
look at all the Lego. It's not look at all the Legos.
Look at all the Let's Plays. What you're saying?
Yep, look at all the Let's Play.
Look at all that.
Look at
Look at all those
that's
chickens.
a nice Let's Play right there.
Dude, wow, that's
Really?
insane. I'm gonna switch. We're gonna switch
You want-
gears a little bit. We're gonna jump to
I can do
third
it
gear.
if you want to.
I'm gonna fucking hit the
See it.
clutch. Third gear, pin fully. You have a podcast also. You want to shout that out? Go ahead.
I do. This is where our similarities come in now.
We're both hella tall. That's our other similarity.
That's right. That's right. That's right. We're both the most sexy people at the gym.
I want to say
Definitely.
that. You're pretty. I'm saying just as tall as you. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So we start. I mean, I started my podcast in 2019.
You have a banner up in the gym, which is
I
fucking
was
legit.
gonna say, I seen that the other day. I was
Legit.
gonna tell you. I was like, dude, look
Yo,
at
it's-
that banner.
I do have
too.
a banner.
Sick.
So I went to when I was at Delta. Oh,
Do you want to can interject just so we can cap that?
Uh-huh.
The name Lego is an abbreviation of two Danish words, leg, and then something it's like God with a T at the end, so like God,
Got
meaning play well.
play well.
play well.
Same
Play
thing.
well.
Anyway,
What the fuck?
There you go.
Look at all those play wells.
Pretty dang close.
Doesn't quite flip off my tongue correctly.
It's like
Lego.
yeah, dude.
start
that's like,
start normalizing changing the word Lego to play well, or let's
Play
play
well.
well. Play well.
Play well.
And so, do you
Oh,
have
my
any,
play wells.
do you have any
Do you have any,
play?
do you have any yellow play wells?
stepped on the fucking play well.
my foot. My play well. Fun.
I'm gonna start saying that now.
All right.
But yeah, so
Third gear, fully pinned podcast.
I went to Delta's media program.
Oh yeah,
And so at their media program, they have full-on recording studios for
Hell
their
yeah.
Radio station.
Hey.
And so
it's right there under that little building
Yeah,
by the
yeah,
science
yeah.
building.
Oh, it's got
Shimon
the
went-
and
they
there's
went
like a
little
door.
window.
Mhm.
There's like a window right there in the
Yeah.
middle of the yeah.
You like
Yeah,
open a
I
door,
remember.
like get in there, and there's like there's when you look, there's stuff.
Get a fucking-
you nailed it, bro. I think you're pinpointing it.
This
Okay.
fucking
It's in the
description.
math building, dude.
It's under the sky.
No,
there's
no,
like
it's not in the
people
math
going
building.
there.
Yes.
It's
Not a math class
It's
above
next
that.
to the math. Oh well.
Oh, what
There's
is
like a
it?
3-story. There's like a middle spot that's like
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah, and it's like yeah.
Okay, shut up.
At Delta.
Where did you? You
I
didn't
just
go to
wanna
Delta?
fit in. Do I look like I'm fucking smart enough to continue after high school and college? No. No. But I did go to AS. No, I take that back. I live next to ASU.
I went to ASU. I went to fucking.
I would walk
Uh,
on campus though.
yeah.
So
I looked at all. I did, and I looked at all the women that were at ASU all the time.
Yeah, I went to AA.
Yeah,
oh.
AAA for drinking. Oh. No, I did real estate instead. Well, I'm doing. Kind of. Enough of me. Go ahead. Anyways, so
Your
there's
story is changing very quickly.
Okay, I lived in Arizona. Long story short, for 6
Okay.
months, couldn't afford it. Came back. Shout out Dan. Came
Bought a
back.
house.
My mom bought the house. I just make the
Oh.
monthly mortgage payment, and then I'm doing real estate. I took the test just a tiny amount, 3 times. Pray to God, passing my 4th, and we're on to you now. Go ahead.
I'm glad that your whole life summed up in that one. Like,
That's
couple
pretty much
sentences.
that's it right there. I can't take a test to save
So
my life.
I went through their media thing, and I was like I worked for like the radio station, like had like a show and stuff like that, and I was
You
like,
had a radio voice.
we had assignments where we had to go on.
Give
and,
me your
like,
best radio voice sentence saying, "Allison, welcome to Legoland."
That's
I'm
pressure.
putting you on the
Holy
spot, man. Come on,
shit.
come on. Should we get 4 seconds. of time?
Allison, welcome to Play Well Land.
Play well, land. Allison, welcome
Mm.
to
That's what I say. I'm like Allison.
Lego Land.
No, not like
Welcome back.
Welcome. We're at Legoland. Dude, he's
you guys
good.
can do it. I can't do it on the spot.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
I had to like pre-record stuff, and then like to kind of like, but then like I had one live show on the radio station, but everything else was pre-recorded.
Got it. Got it.
But then they have full-on recording recording rooms, like soundproof recording rooms with $1,000 mics.
Yeah, but did they have an American flag behind you? Didn't think so.
No, they do not.
Was it 110 degrees inside
Yeah,
of there as well?
Yeah.
Are you in a sauna?
Were you
as well
sweating
as
your
recording?
cotton balls off?
I think you guys are one-upping them right
The
now.
sauna studio.
You have LED lights.
Oh.
You have a halo ring light that's
Actually, these are
pointing
like
to the
grow
ceiling.
lights, I think.
Yeah, it makes it warm. It's a warm vibe. Because if I shot this at your face, we'd all look pale. And I'll tell you what, we ain't trying to look pale.
No, we're just trying to sweat more a little bit.
Yeah, fuck. Anyways, sorry. We keep going
yeah.
off tangent here.
And so I was like, fuck it. I always want to do a podcast, and I have everything. I can use it for free because that's
This guy.
I'm in their program.
Yeah.
And so I called my buddies and I was like, hey, let's start a podcast.
Hmm.
And I got 3 of my buddies to do it. And we start recording, not consistently, but because, just messed around. You know, we just recorded, did whatever, and now posted once every 2 weeks. 3
You guys have
weeks,
like a
whatever.
certain topic you talk about? Or is
Yeah.
it
So
just
I
on,
was
random?
gonna ask
so
that.
on the first, so when we started doing it in 2019, we had topics, and then we started going through with it, and then COVID hit. And when COVID hit, we weren't allowed to go into the studio.
Of course.
And so we
Fucking- oh my
took
God.
about a year break. So it's kind of saying
Oh, something small. Nothing crazy.
Well, we didn't know what to do because we didn't have anything.
True.
And so we're like, okay, what do we do? And then it's got to the point where like, okay, let's stop just saying what do we do and let's go.
Yeah,
and let's just make it happen. Like we miss it, let's do
That's
it.
exactly what he said to get this podcast
Yeah.
going.
And so we went and we just all Venmo'd one of my buddies, and he took care of buying the equipment.
That's sick.
Because I have the editing software and stuff like that.
Hell
so I was
yeah.
like, okay, he's the equipment manager. I'm the editing guy. Then my buddy runs all like the posting and keeping upkeep on stuff like
Is
that.
the cheerleader position open? Because I would like to fill an application. Damn. Do you need a base? I can hold you up. Throw you around. No?
You guys are about the
Alright.
same height. You guys could do it.
What the fuck? I'm the same height, but I'm fucking way stronger. I can
Is the groupie position open?
one of these. Yeah, do you have a groupie position?
No, so I and then so it was building structure at first, getting back to the rhythm of things, and then we started having structure. So it was kind of like, no, this episode we're talking about this episode we're talking about this, and I didn't like it, and like
No? You like the free flow?
and I was like the kind of like the overseer of everything, and I was kind of like,
Overlord?
no, scratch it.
Hit his sword.
Cut out. We deleted the first couple episodes that we posted on Spotify. We said, nope, I don't like them. Get them off of there. Got them off of there. Then we got rid of one of the people we did it with. And so now it's just myself and two of my close buddies.
The guys that are on the
the
poster.
banners. And
What
so
are their
on the
names?
banner, there's 4 of us, but we don't do it with one of them anymore.
Okay, yeah.
And so
I
there's
was
only
gonna,
3 of us, which kind of
Dirty.
makes it kind of
Somebody
like...
got cut.
It's dirty.
Yeah,
What?
so it kind of makes it a little...
Can we ask? Wait, can we ask the Tion
Is
why
it
that
drama?
fourth guy's not
yeah.
anymore? Yeah.
Brother.
It is
He's a
my
motherfucker.
brother.
Wait, who's it?
My brother.
Oh, what happened?
He got cut. So...
It is. He's fucking does no games.
No.
Gosh dang.
And so like he was really
Gosh,
big
dang.
into getting it started. He was the one that kept on like, yo, let's do this, let's do this. And he was in school and work, and then like we're like, okay, we're gonna record an episode this day, this time. That doesn't work for me. Can we do it this time?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
just
we
make it.
moved the schedule around to fit him. Then he's like, okay, I can't make it now. And it was kind
Who
of
the
like,
fuck is that
we're,
guy?
we're just trying to like, we were always trying to work around his schedule,
Mhm.
and then then he would not be like into it, and so we're kind of like, okay, we're done. Like, you're off. Like, we're just gonna do it without you. Like, we're done working.
He pussyfooted around what you're saying.
Yeah, we're just like, okay, like you're not as devoted. Like, yeah, I work and I'm in school too. And I'm like, I'm gonna try making it work. Like, I'm gonna find time where I can put in
Is
the
he
work.
Older or younger?
Older. And so
years older.
yeah,
Pay attention.
he
What
paid
the fuck?
attention.
Listen.
He was like, when I
Listen.
gave him my phone, he was actually like going through like everything off my phone.
I know
Like,
everything about
you,
this
you
guy.
plugged in and like shipped it.
Shut you in the back of my fucking head.
This tastes like cow manure. Keep going.
It tastes
Just
kind
know
of
about
weird.
cow manure.
Yeah.
want-
So
It's
yeah,
like
and then we ended
tomato
up
or
getting
something.
a banner up on the
That's sick.
yeah.
nice.
How much was that banner? Because that banner is crisp as fuck. I looked
Dude,
at
it's
it
only
too
100
long and I started going blind because it was so fucking
It was only
perfect.
$100.
Shut the fuck up.
Revamp.
Oh, they made your...
Yeah, I
Oh,
Rozzy.
that's right. Yeah.
I just went to him. I DM'd him and I was like, hey, I want a banner. I was like,
Let's do a banner.
and I was like, can I get a banner?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, of course, come by.
How much-
So I drove down to his shop, met with one of his artists there, like one of the graphic designers, and I was
Yeah.
like, hey, this is what we have. This is what we think we want. I emailed them all of the pictures and promo stuff that I wanted. And I was like, this is what I envision, but I don't really know what I want. She said, don't worry. A couple days go by, sends me a text, and it's like, hey, this is what I come up with. And had that whole banner just in a PDF form, and she sent to me. And was like, is this good? And I was like, this is perfect. Had the QR code, everything. And I
Yeah,
was
it
like,
does. It's legit.
And I was like, it was perfect. And I was like, man, he's
What is... I mean, you gotta tell the audience. What is your podcast consist of?
How about what's the name? I
Yeah,
don't
you gotta
know.
shout. I was gonna say, shout out your fucking podcast
I'm so
guy.
weird being on the podcast and not like, because I always do the intro. I'm always
Yeah.
like, welcome back to BK Podcast.
BK.
BK Podcast.
Booty
and
Kings.
Burger
King.
King,
Yeah.
Booty
Booty
Kings.
Kings.
But it stands
Big
for
cocks.
it stands for bad kids.
Body kicks.
Oh, bad kids?
Body kicks.
Bad kids.
Bad kids? Wait,
That'd be
wait.
sick,
Hold on.
dude.
Hold
Body
on.
kicks.
Body kicks. It's all about jujitsu and fighting.
Every single episode is a
jujitsu.
different martial arts like move.
Yeah.
And we just,
But you don't
and
talk. You just demonstrate.
It's just grunts, and there's actually
Yeah.
no video. It's
And-
only audio, and we demonstrate karate moves.
Dude, and
Wow.
and the first episode you start out in like 9 layers of clothes, and every episode you take off 1 layer.
Yeah, and there's only audio too. So you hear their shirts coming
No,
off
video.
until their skin.
Video too. So their skin running against each other.
The leg.
Wait, okay, hold on. We're off track here. Listen. Bad
happening?
Kids Podcast.
Bad Kids Podcast.
What do you guys talk about?
It's similar to this. It's just kind of you come in here.
Oh, okay.
Because we set up with 4 people,
Yeah, 3 now. Yeah.
but now it's 3 of us. We have a 4th setup, so we always get a 4th person in there.
What?
And so we always just get in. So we just like we usually, for the most part, it's mainly Allison. We usually get her in.
Boring. Kidding.
No,
She's like munching the whole time.
okay, that is accurate. She goes, man, this is really good quiche. And
Look,
sitting there,
like-
I'm just like hearing it in the headphones. I'm like,
Do you want to talk
Yeah?
about that quiche? She's like, no. Like, well, okay then. Fuck. Why is she here? Why? Who invited her?
and so yeah. So then we'll get like different buddies in that we have known. It's just really hard to try getting outside people in because, so like for you guys, I know both of you guys,
Yeah.
and like I'm just meeting one new person today.
Yeah, Braden, shout out.
And but like for mine, like I want to get you guys on there, but it's trying to work it out because I don't, like I still haven't tried an outsider yet. Everyone
Yeah,
that
I feel you.
everyone that I have brought on
Inner circle.
know all three of us.
Yeah.
And so that's way we can all kind of have some sort of connection, even though
jive.
it wasn't the years in the past.
Yeah.
And so that was the thing with working in. I'm trying to get outside people in because I want to get
Do
people
it,
in.
dude.
Like I want to get you guys in to be like, hey, I went on theirs, they went on ours.
Yeah, man.
Go check out their podcast.
I have friends.
Yeah.
Like, but like getting Jake to come on your podcast and him just reposting it, that's hundreds of people seeing it right then and there.
Dude,
So not only as a statistic and you're having fun, but like you're
Yeah.
also growing and getting some advertisement
Yeah.
out there.
You know,
That was a fun
I
one.
don't know if it did grow or not.
No, it doesn't. So here's everyone always asks us on our podcast, what do you guys talk about? We say
Anything.
literally bullshit, whatever
Yeah.
you want. Well, I write stuff down about you. We talk about it on a mic. And
Yeah.
then, well, what's your goal? No goal. My whole goal for this and I don't know about Andrew's goal, but my goal for this podcast, Andrew is the one that started all of this, and we all put our money in to get it looking like this. Our goal, or my goal, I would love to look back in 10 years, whether we're doing it or not. I would love to be doing it, but to look back in 10 years and be like, remember when?
So you fucking
Remember
did
when?
it.
Yeah,
That's
so
the whole thing. Is even
it's
if
a
it
photo
doesn't,
album.
even if it doesn't blow up or not,
No, we
you
don't
can
care.
still say you had a fucking
Yeah.
podcast and you had so much fun doing it,
Dude.
and look at what you made.
We
Right?
love me and Andrew. We go out to the bars or wherever the fuck.
The
and we
first
just,
thing you talk about is your podcast.
No, we don't.
You go to the bars. And
Listen.
you're like, well, I have a podcast.
Bro.
I think you should come. on."
Actually, you can ask anybody.
Perfect icebreaker.
We
Yeah.
never.
Do you want to be on my
There's no
podcast?
AC. It's really
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good way to take clothes off.
two things to tell you. You got nice tits, and I got a podcast. What are you doing tonight? No, realistically, we actually don't go out and talk about our podcast. People always come to, oh, dude, I watch a podcast, which makes me uncomfortable because it's like, oh fuck, what'd I say? What'd you hear? What'd you see? But it's cool because hell, people want to be on. But like when it comes to getting outside people in, we've had legitimately 10 people be like, yo, I'm on the podcast. Like, put me on. All right, you're on this Friday. All right, bet. That's a Saturday, right? Go through Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, hit them up.
Don't show
Nothing. Thursday, hit them up. Nothing. Friday morning, yo, hit me up when you can. Like, we're on the podcast tonight, and they bail, which is totally fine. People probably get cold feet because, I mean, it's a camera setting, it's a podcast, but realistically,
yeah. So
Yeah,
this is something new for
yeah.
me. Is I'm not used to a camera. I do mine all off camera.
Mhm.
So
you have
I,
a camera on yours? Okay.
I because
this tastes like
for us-
tomato celery juice.
I was
and
just
it's
gonna
fucking
say,
disgusting.
when I
I'm
first
so sorry.
when I first sipped it, I was like, this tastes like a tomato.
It tastes like if I were to fucking shit in my hand and then sip on it.
Which is
Go ahead.
weird because
But-
it's called lemonade Corona.
No, but
Nothing,
that
not
one was
tomato.
Great. There was
Wait.
grapefruit in that one, and it tastes
on.
like tomato.
Yeah, it
did.
does.
It
I don't
totally
want to.
did.
I don't get off topic. Go ahead, keep going. Sorry, it just shocked me so bad.
This is tomato.
You're not
Oh,
used to being
shit.
on camera.
Yes, I'm not used to being on camera. Oh yeah. So our whole thing was we want to bring in the video element to our podcast, but right now it's a lot of work coming in for us to do just to upload to Spotify, do audio, and also do YouTube and video. Just being myself, being the only editor,
Welcome to the club.
and so
Marky loves it though. It's
Marky
like his
fucking-
favorite thing to do.
I have
So-
no idea how to do any
and
of that.
so the thing is for us, like,
I don't even have. I don't even know how to work my fucking computer, dude. I don't even have a computer.
why do you
Yeah.
believe you're actually 60 at heart?
I don't know how to work a computer that
He
I don't
is.
have.
Probably.
65 in all of his bones too.
Yeah, I know. My
my
fucking shoulders.
shoulder.
Not my
See?
shoulder. My whole body.
It's broken.
Whatever.
It hurts.
So
He's disintegrating.
so part of it is if we ever do start making profit from it, like a good chunk of profit from
When
it.
you start making profit.
When we start making profit is when we'll bring in the video element to bring in more
No
revenue.
shit. I'm the
But-
opposite.
But like right now, just sticking to audio alone. Here's my view on it. Was when we started a podcast, we were like when I listened to a podcast before, I rarely bring up the video feed to it, except for yours, of course. Because like, oh, Marky, I'm gonna go support. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
watch. I'm gonna
respect.
And like I'll do that for some other people, but I usually prefer like I'm driving in a car. and I want to just hop in Spotify, turn my phone off, set it down, drive, or
Well,
I'm doing something.
It's the best multitasking pastime.
I'm
Yeah.
building a Lego. I
Yeah.
want to listen to a podcast.
Yep.
And like, yes, I can turn on the YouTube video and just set it there, but I'm not actively watching. I have to be in you have to be in the right mood to watch a podcast. And so that's my view on it. And so that's why I was like, okay, right now we just need to nail
You're right,
down the
100%.
audio element and then implement video to our podcast when it's time for it. But right now it's not time for us to go that extra step because it would just be a whole bunch of time I'm investing for no gain for myself.
Here's the thing. Like, my dad does YouTube and he does lives,
Yeah.
right? Andrew and I based our podcast realistically off Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is one plus a guest. It's obviously me and him plus guest, and we threw Braden in because
Yeah.
Braden's awesome.
His
He's always
voice
with
of
us.
a fucking angel.
That's right. I know,
Does.
right? Well, here's the
Say
thing.
something, Braden.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
See that?
I'm Braden at Summit
Dripping.
Funding Realty or more insurance. What the fuck do you
Voicemail.
do?
This is why you failed the real estate test.
I go fuck yourself. Listen, when it comes to YouTube, we understand that like okay, this is what my dad says. He doesn't watch our podcast, but he does listen to them. But he does like to look at his screen every now and then and see like what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah,
what
I'm
we
the
do.
same
Like
way.
Joe Rogan, I'll listen to Joe Rogan for 2 hours. On the third hour, I'll be like, yo, what's the setup look like? And I look at it.
Yeah.
You know?
Who's the guy look
Yeah,
like?
who-
What
what's
that
the
he's
guy look
talking
like?
to? Or like
And-
just like what are they?
No,
like, their
exactly,
attitude?
exactly.
Absolutely.
I
And
thought how we started out though is just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it like Joe Rogan style. We set up this whole entire area. It looks good from the
and
camera.
it looks amazing.
Yeah,
It,
and-
looks beautiful.
And nothing against what you're saying either, but we kind of just jumped the gun. We're like, fuck it, let's post to YouTube.
No,
That's all I
absolutely.
know.
And
you
I
know?
think that's a necessary element to a podcast. I just think for my I just view it as a later step.
Definitely.
And so I'm
yeah.
gonna wait to get to that step. And like the way you're doing is perfect. iPhone, easy, simple. You
Dude,
get straight
yeah.
to it.
And
like
shout out Max. He literally blessed this, that, and fucking all the chords and other shit for $100. I was
Oh.
like, bruh, what? He's like, I will never podcast again. Take it. I was like,
well,
damn,
these are
dude.
really nice. It's a good setup that you have.
Me and Andrew bought that one. Me and Andrew bought the mixer, and then Braden, Andrew bought the whole. I mean, Braden bought it, and I paid him back for the.
So do you run all the
take it
mics
back. I
into
didn't want it.
one
No.
mixer, and then from that mixer,
Favors.
so
I'll take favors.
when you edit, can you edit the channels individually, or
Yes.
are they all thrown into the same thing?
No, they're all 100%. So like, it's all onto one SD card. You can edit all of them together or separately.
So if like you want to edit my voice individually
And make it louder.
can you pull out my voice?
I can
compared to
isolate
your
it.
two?
Yep.
Really?
But I don't because
How much was the mixer?
this mixer was $250.
Yeah, that's about
This was $199. That same mic is $199. I don't know how much I paid for the arm,
Arm is like 100, I think.
Yeah.
Like maybe 90 or something.
but yeah. So it's all a 4-way onto one thing. But you can click on it, upload it, and then be like, all right, I want your voice louder. But I don't do that because I don't fuck around that hard. I literally take it, audio. I take the video, I upload it, I
Raw.
synchronize them, put them down. I put our intro, put our outro, and then I just fucking
Now
post it.
that is how you edit the podcast.
Dude, I have fucking Final Cut Pro and I use 0.00001% of it. Like what it's actually intended
See,
for.
here's the thing: if I started if I started my podcast and I had no idea how to edit, and I was like, I'm going to edit my podcast, and I downloaded the editing software, I wouldn't know where to begin. I would be like, what am I looking at? Go to YouTube, try
Yeah.
finding something. But because I've taken the classes at Delta, that's what we always use.
Got
because
it.
I worked on the radio thing, I
do you
learned how
use?
that. I use Adobe products. I use
Adobe, that's right.
Audition.
Way fucking more confusing.
It is.
Way
And so, but
That's why I didn't buy
because,
it.
but because that's what they taught me on, that's what I'm used to.
Got it.
And so I learned how to edit on those products. And so I kind of just transferred over. But if I didn't take those classes, I would be helpless. I'll be sitting out there like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
But because I learned how to, I was able to translate or to transfer over my knowledge of editing audio into editing a podcast. So,
What?
So wait, go. In that
Mind
Delta class,
Yeah.
what would what do you do? Like,
Yeah, how do you even have that Delta? Is there a podcast?
like what do you do in
Or
class?
radio?
Like, do you
There's
go?
a radio
is it
station.
like a lab
There's
or
a radio
something?
station in
Yeah,
Delta.
it's a lab. So they have like
What do
I
you
think
talk
it's
about? Like the
40,
school
like,
activities
Mac
or?
PCs all set up, and you all have your individual PC you can work on.
Yeah.
And like you sit there and have like it's like a classroom / lab, and like depends on the class. So you have like different levels of audio production, different levels of video production,
Shit.
media performance, intro to broadcasting. So they have all these different classes, and so like the audio classes, you know, the first starting off classes, Okay, this is how you use the editing software. This is how you record. This is how you edit. They teach you all the tools.
Teaching that.
And at the very end of it, they're like, they'll give you fun assignments. Like, okay, do a commercial. Here's a couple of lines that you have to read off in the voice, edit it, throw some music in, and then boom, submit your assignment. And it's a 15-second. I did like a 15-second Sprite commercial.
What?
Like something.
Do you
stupid.
remember any of it?
No,
Yeah,
kind
he
of.
does. Come on, lay it on us. What do you got? Sell some Sprite, people. Sell the Sprite.
It was like because they gave you the script, so you picked what you had, and then they would give you the script, and you could like work around. With
All right, we're gonna freestyle the script for Sprite. You got 8 seconds. You got 8 seconds. Sell me the Sprite right now.
I'm
watching TV.
This is a Sprite or Corona. Would you like me to give you a Corona hard seltzer lemonade?
Whatever you think is easier.
Yeah.
You
Just forget
putting me on
the
the
part
spot.
where
See,
it tastes like ass and everything, all that negativity.
Yeah.
Sell it
Be
like
real.
tastes like
I
a
want
tomato.
realism, and
No.
no, not that one. This one tastes like.
Okay, well, give me that one.
Celery tomato.
Pull in your audience.
Listen. I'm sitting on my couch. I'm drinking a fucking Bud Light for whatever reason.
And then
I'm trying to hydrate.
my face comes on the TV.
Your face,
and you're like,
I want
wow.
you have to sell me that, but I want you to be real. You have 8-second ad whenever you're ready.
You want me to be real, so I'm not hyping this up because this tastes like ass.
Yeah.
But sell me it.
There you go.
Are you tired of Bud Light?
Yeah. Are you tired of Light? Do you want shit in your mouth?
No,
This grapefruit Corona will ruin your fucking day.
Are you tired of Bud Light? If you like the taste of ass, come to
do like
your
ass.
local 7-Eleven and get a Corona hard seltzer, tomato flavored.
Oh my gosh! Listen.
Is your Bud Light tasting like shit? Drink one of these and it'll taste amazing
More
again.
shit.
if you like
It'll
ass,
cleanse your
come
mouth.
drink a Corona hard seltzer.
Here's what I got from that. I'm sitting on my couch. Okay, I heard ass. I love ass. Would you like to taste ass? Well, yeah, I've tried it like once on accident. Wait, at a 7-Eleven. That's right there, fucking stone toss
Well, you're
away.
getting
Let
up
me
out
go
of your
get
fucking
this
chair
shit.
and you're gonna go get
I
a
get out of my couch.
Corona
I
hard
go grab,
seltzer ass flavor.
and I'm hoping there's only ass flavored grapefruit Coronas in a box.
What a
and there
salesman.
is. Shout out you.
and with my face,
here
you
I
have
am.
my face and ass put together in one image.
Oh, it's your ass.
Well, it's my
I don't know.
face.
I
It's
don't know
my
about
face
that.
talking about ass. So you have ass and my face together.
Brock.
What goes
Tastes like
on
rocket
here?
launcher's
What's
ass.
happening?
It tastes like. Is that what his ass tastes like?
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Brock.
Fucking
Oh man, you need baby
grapefruit,
wipes.
tomatoes, and celery. Ew. Fucking disgusting.
What can I say?
All right, real quick question. What's your goal for the podcast? You said you want
Where
to
I
be.
don't have to work ever again, and my work becomes just doing a podcast.
Oh, you're like dead ass.
Dang.
Gosh dang.
dude. If
I'm just trying to see
here-
titties whenever I say, let me see some titties. That's my goal.
You want to be the local
We're
hero?
just doing this
You wanna be
because
the-
Fridays
you
are
wanna be-
bored.
I want to be that guy that shows up and women are just like, titties? And I'm like, yeah.
We have
fuck.
those.
Like, you want to be on the podcast? Like, what happened? Anyways, go ahead.
I mean, that's a fair enough goal.
It's a realistic goal.
I mean,
Come on.
Attainable.
call me lazy. But
You're
I don't want to
lazy.
work a 40-hour
Who
work
does?
week, right?
Fuck that.
If
I'm about
my-
to start an OnlyFans.
If my life is spending that 40 hours but dedicated to the podcast and doing that,
Yes.
it doesn't feel like work. Going in and editing, working on it, doing what I do is like, fuck. If I got paid like,
Are you telling me you don't want to be stuck at the gym for the next 45 years?
yeah, what can I say? I love that job. I can't wait to stay there for the rest of my life.
No, they're amazing people.
I sold my soul there.
Good for you.
Wow, that's impressive.
They pay me in Legos.
My paychecks and
And
gift
whey
cards to the
protein.
Lego store. I'm like, yes, it came in.
Fuck.
This is $100. I work 40 hours a week, and it's gonna be $100 Lego
Dude,
gift card. That's
Hell
it.
yeah, good job.
That's it. I know.
Well, I
I go
fucking
shopping
mean.
every
That's
week,
right.
just after
Like
40
with this,
hours.
With this fucking bag.
Yeah.
And his
Bags full of
fucking-
Legos, groceries. The shit's hurt, but
his high-
it's worth it.
His Lego high heels. Lego high heels.
What
They're
can I say? I'm a
breaking.
man of taste.
Dude, good for you.
I work for my Legos.
So your goal is to be fucking like big, which I respect.
Yeah,
Who's your inspiration for these podcasts?
So here's the thing, right? I rarely listen to podcasts before I
Fake,
even started
fake,
podcasting.
Fake.
And when I started podcasting,
fake.
Let me finish.
Okay. I'll give
And when
you a
I
chance.
started podcasting is when I got into listening. And then I started listening to TMG, Tiny Meat Gang.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I
Cody
like
Ko
them.
and
Cody
Noel.
Ko, yes.
And I love those guys. And I was like, oh, they have a podcast. I'm getting into podcasting. Let me go listen to theirs.
Yeah, they're funny.
And when I started listening to theirs, I really love their vibe because they're both comedians.
yeah, and they're
and-
free flowing.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
so I kind of, when I told my buddies, I was like, this is what I have in mind type of
I
thing.
have a question for you.
Yeah.
After, no, keep going.
No, and so I was like, okay, this is what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do this comedic. We play off each other, tell stories.
Yeah.
Just kind of fucking flow with it. Like, fuck the topics.
Yeah,
Fuck-
be real.
Like, we sit down there, we see each other. What's up? Sit down.
Yeah.
You're recording? Yep. All right. Boom. Start right away.
Dude.
And just flow right into it without even discussing anything
Exactly.
to talk about.
Yeah.
Exactly. We talk about fucking nothing. I write down 7 words.
And you don't even look at them.
And
No.
that's I have not looked one. I drew penises. That's really the most I've done with this
Just
paper
think
here.
about every conversation you ever had with anyone. Do you ever go to the bar or anywhere and be like,
And-
what should I talk about with these people? No, you just
That
start
was-
talking and you're going to talk about
Oh,
something.
I had to
interesting.
do that to try avoiding.
Exactly.
I had to try avoiding telling Allison about the Lego collection when I first met her.
Oh, really? You're like,
Yeah.
she's like,
I
what do
was-
you do? You're like,
What do you do
oh,
for
I
fun?
wake up in the morning.
I don't build Legos. Is that what you're thinking?
Don't talk about Legos. Don't talk about Legos.
yeah.
He's
I don't collect
sweating.
anything.
Ride
Lego
rocket
sweat.
ships.
It's
Wrestle
little-
crocodiles.
It's fucking like Lego cubes. He's sweating.
Stuck in his hair and
Yeah,
shit.
he's trying to talk to her about building Legos in his head, building maps.
Yeah.
Painting a picture to paint it
Yeah,
on
it's
her
like-
face.
It's like
this is
Tetris
what I'm doing
happening
today.
in his
Fuck.
brain.
You know, like in like the movies, like when like people imagine like someone falling in love, they're like holding hands, skipping through a field.
It's you,
It
a
was
Lego
that,
person.
It was
It's a
Allison and
fucking
I
Lego hand.
holding hands, our Lego hands holding, like,
Oh
this,
my
and
God.
skipping through Legoland, and that just happened.
LA.
Oh, dude, congrats! You made it come true.
Yeah,
All right, question: do you fuck with? Okay, I'm gonna put you on.
put me on.
Do you fuck with No Jumper?
What?
Adam 22, that podcast. All right, I'm gonna put you on 3 right now. No Jumper, Fresh and Fit podcast, and Sunday Sauce. They're from New York, Long Island, actually. I wanted to fucking meet them so bad.
I listened to the Comedy
Dude.
Button and TMG.
Okay, well, TMG and Sunday Sauce, they kind of have like they know each other because like Cody Ko mentioned them. They mentioned Cody Ko, yada yada. But yeah, I would check out Sunday Sauce. If you like New York accents, like people in New York, like I do, like dude, their fucking podcast legit.
I never
it's like what
thought
you
like. I really like that accent. I want to find
What?
a podcast that has a.
Hold on, Andrew. We're gonna go with Braden first. Braden, what's the sexiest fucking accent? Oh my god, the one that you just like change your underwear.
New York.
Well, hold on.
Hey, I'm
wait,
walking
no,
here. Hey,
wait.
Yeah,
It's
so,
actually
like-
like that. I didn't say New York was the sexiest. I'm asking him a whole different question.
I feel like that the Europe, like some chick from London is kind of hot. Like some
Ew.
like I think
No.
that's like not. I think that's
I bet
kinda
her
hot.
pussy tastes like an ashtray. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. You said accents.
Oh, you're right,
Wasn't
alright.
connecting at all.
Probably
You're
sound like
right.
some kind
He's
of
like, I don't care what she looks like.
Yeah.
Her accent's cute. She's from
Accents.
London. Go.
like Italian or something.
Italian.
Yeah.
They definitely have that mohawk down their spine. All of them.
No, that's further fucking west.
Mamma mia.
Yeah.
How'd you know I was Latina? My accent? No, the
No.
mohawk down your back.
I saw your lower back. No, okay.
So fucked.
Nothing against them. Just saying that's how I differentiate. Go ahead.
That's how you know you're different races.
Yeah.
Definitely not people from London.
No, I would.
I watched
agreed.
too much reality TV show in the last
That's
couple
your
days,
problem.
and they're just like, "Yeah, I'm from bloody Britain," and the crumpets and
Yeah, and
fucking, like, I'm like, you're retarded.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Agreed.
can say that on here.
I'll cut it out.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna amplify it and replay it the whole entire podcast. Just you saying that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a man.
Yeah.
like,
See, what do you got though?
Hold on.
You gotta give one.
Listen,
I
you
never-
have no accents that are cute to you.
Dude, like Australian.
That's
Pretty close though to like.
but I
that's
just think of
like,
like the
that's kinda like English.
I just think of the
Australian.
crocodile hunter.
Oh, dude, but I
the
don't care.
crocodiles.
Have Margot Robbie? Are you
Oh.
fucking kidding me? I fell in love with
Margot
her
Robbie,
accent.
yeah.
She's definitely Australian.
Really, I never knew she was from Australia. I just hear her in her roles.
I
She's
feel
my
like
favorite.
every actor has an accent, though. You notice
Hugh
that?
Jackman,
Every
he's fucking kid looking.
I
He's-
had no idea he had an accent. He was like talking
good of an
outside
actor.
of an like an acting.
Babe, what's an
setting.
accent that you find?
Yeah, I was gonna say Allison.
I
I like
like it's
English.
not
She's
like
like
regular.
American.
Yeah, American.
Texas.
yeehaw.
You like a country accent?
No, I really don't.
See.
What? How do you like country music but not a country act? It's weird. Fake. Oh my gosh. Not about that. She's lying to us.
Know your girlfriend, dude.
Yeah.
I like when a woman.
She makes me fake a country accent all the time.
Wait.
She's like, do the accent again. Do the accent. I'm like,
When do you
"Howdy,
fake
partner."
it? When do you
Howdy,
fake
partner.
it?
When do you think I fake it?
Country concerts.
Just hanging out in the car.
She buys me fake mustaches to put on.
I drew him a mustache today.
Yeah.
I saw it.
I showed her. She buys me fake ones like that, and she goes, "Do the accent again. Do the accent again."
Do the roar.
Yeah.
Have you seen that Shrek? Do the roar.
But I have to act like a country guy.
Like,
This
ask
is like
what?
role playing out here.
Yeah,
Wait, you guys role play?
Dang, dude.
Wait,
You
hold
got
on.
wigs too?
Is she a damsel in distress and you're a cowboy? And you have to save
She's
her
tied
from
on the railroad?
Yeah, on the railroad. She's like, come get me.
I got
strong muscles. Wear your fitness system shirt.
He's like, he's like,
I come with a cowboy hat and a mustache wearing this shirt.
howdy gangbanger, you stuck on them tracks?
Howdy, burner.
Let me untie you real quick and then tie you up somewhere else. Oh, it's too much. Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
That's
Real
like,
quick.
that's like that you nailed what our You nailed that part of our lives.
Oh my God.
Just like that 110%. There's
Okay, worst accent.
Yeah, huh?
What's the most unattractive accent?
Russian.
Russian.
Oh God.
yeah, that's not.
Any-
Yeah, that's
Scottish is better than British.
That's true. But
You
every
like Scottish
time
better? Okay, so like, is Scottish better than British?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like Scottish.
every time I
Irish.
hear Scottish
Ireland.
accent,
Irish.
I think of Shrek.
Ah.
You're thinking, okay, so I think
Yeah.
like, okay, so
Yeah,
a
you're right.
chick coming up and being like in a Scottish accent.
Oh God, I would
That's-
punch. I would be so terrible.
I'm like, okay, English way before
Don't
that.
cut me sideways.
And then
Stop lying. You're
Australian's
gonna be
like a
happy
close,
if any girl comes up to you and
Yeah.
talks to
but
you.
like Scottish from a girl's
In a-
mouth. Yikes.
One I don't like. It's like
That's
an
rough.
accent.
That's
accent,
rough.
Like
Like,
Mexican accent.
Okay. Well,
wait,
why,
you like or
Andrew?
you don't like?
Well, I
Hola,
mean, it's the
papi.
same thing as saying like in another country.
No,
it's
that's
just like
no. It's insensitive times, dude.
I don't give a. I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
fuck
you know what I mean?
motherfucker.
Like just hecka like
Latina or
yeah,
Latino.
like can barely speak
Yeah.
English, but like I'm like
they just got their green
it's
card.
like not hot.
They're barely
like,
legal.
That accent is like not like
No,
hot,
it's not
like
attractive.
Australian is.
No,
I don't know.
Australia's
I think
hot.
there's some South America that's got some like Latino flair that can be hot. They're like a
I don't know. I don't even-
Brazilian.
I don't
think
even
that
think
might
like
be
Brazilian.
Yeah.
I don't even think like I don't know. Like a
listen,
Portuguese
if-
accent that's halfway American is not
You
like
know,
hot.
I'm not. I agreed.
You
I'm
would
not
know better
gonna-
than me.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
talk shit
I'm-
because I understand if I were to learn another language, I would have an American accent, which sounds stupid. But like when they can't finish their sentences correctly, it's like, dude, come on, it bugs me.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna throw that out there. Do you want to say anything?
It's like
I'm
when
kidding.
they say Legos instead of Legos, you're like,
Fucking this guy.
Fucking degen.
Or when they say supposedly, that drives me through the roof because it's
Pellos?
It's the
supposedly.
most like
I
American
see. I think
thing I've ever heard.
Pillows is it affects
Wait,
Americans
what?
too.
I
That's
like
not that's not
pillows.
like a
Dude,
cultural thing.
Pillows?
Say
Pillow.
pillows.
Hello?
Yeah, hello women say pillows
Was it E?
with
Yeah.
an E, and I'm like, you're
I
I
fucking.
think it's more than just women. I think like there's
There's
like
a
a
lot of people.
subsect of people.
Eggs.
Yeah, just milk them all. Fuck it.
What's another one? Milk.
Oh,
Yeah,
milk. They say
yeah.
milk too.
I say milk.
I say milk.
No,
I don't say
M-E-L-K.
milk.
No, you do?
No.
I say with the E.
I say with a milk.
Yeah.
Milk.
Oh, you're one
Okay,
of them.
get the
I'm not
fuck.
milk.
Both of you
I'm not
off
a
this
milker.
fucking podcast.
It's
please.
MILK.
Milk.
Yeah, it's
I could drink my milk.
It's not.
disgusting.
It's like Milkum X. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of either one of you that say. If you say milk or pillow, get the fuck out of my face. That's all I
I
gotta
like
say.
milk.
Andrew's
Milk.
gone.
Milk.
Listen, dude.
Milk, pillow, and eggs.
I don't know if you know this, but
He's got cows, so he can
we
say
have
it however
cows
he
that have
wants.
milk.
Oh, he thinks he's
Okay.
cool because he
So
owns
we
two
know how to
dairies.
say
Do you really have
Okay.
cows?
Yeah, dude.
that's
Oh,
cool.
dude, they're so cute, and they lay. It's like a two-way petting
They
zoo.
lay eggs.
They do.
Yeah, they do,
Huge
yeah.
eggs, dude, like fucking basketballs. But it's like
Ostriches come out. And I don't know how that happens.
You jump the fence and you pet them, and then they pet you back. It's like a two-way, like petting zoo. It's amazing.
Love.
Yeah, it's all good.
I hate to do this to you guys, but I do
No,
have to get
listen.
running now.
Well, we're just about to cut it right now, but I wanted to do one quick thing.
Yeah, of course.
Your closing statement, but we'll get to you
My closing statement.
very last.
Okay.
Okay. Braden, closing statement. Anything you want to say? Run up this podcast or run it down, tie it up, throw it in a bag.
I used to have a Lego collection.
A what?
You
Quick-
just now say that?
I was just like, sitting on it.
Ah, you guys can be the same. Well, you guys can exchange Instagrams later.
Hello. I never had a Lego collection.
I do now.
Oh, jeez.
Allison,
Sucked
I
around.
do.
Yeah.
And now.
Yeah. It's
Allison,
full of
I gotta say-
mustaches and cowboy hat.
Yeah,
Like-
it's she talks in an accent the whole time.
Why do I
Go ahead.
always get this accent?
Is it cheap if I say I do have a Lego collection?
No,
Is that
no.
That was a good closing statement.
closing
say-
statement? Thank you for having me.
Dude, of course.
This is fun.
Come on, whenever you
I
want.
can't wait to have you come whenever on mine.
Oh.
Whenever
That
Jesus.
sentence
Is that
went
what you
super
said?
weird, but I'm all about it. I'm not gonna lie. You just
no, but seriously, thank you. It
course.
was really fun.
it was a good
I'm
time.
glad sharing podcasting with
Well-
a fellow podcaster.
Agreed. And I learned a lot about fucking Legos, which I never knew
I'm about to
existed.
pass out
I can't wait to
as
see 'em.
well. So that's why I'm like sweating buckets over here.
Deal. Okay, I'll end it quick. Live more, die less. Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
Adios.
Terrible.
Oh, should I say it in an accent?
Powerful.
Adios.
Let me hear an accent. Go.
Goodbye, mate.
Oh, good country accent. Do a country accent. Go. Let me hear a country accent.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz.